Hello, this is Russell VXO 98. This is a comparison between the Velineon brushless system and the Mamba Max. Now, the one thing I notice about these two brushless systems is they are extremely powerful, no doubt about that. Well, the first thing we're going to start out is on the Castle Creations motor and its features. This is a 5700 kV kilovolt brushless motor. Very smooth power. Shorter shaft than I thought it would be. A lot shorter than the VXL, at least a 1/4 inch. Something around there. It's a little bit harder gear with that shorter one on there, especially if you have a spur gear that's way off the motor mount. And then the thing I noticed about this motor is if you gear it, what am I gearing right now? It's 1790. I geared my VXL motor that way. It didn't do anything like it. So this is very powerful motor, way high RPMs, 12 cell nickel metal hydride. That's what you can get at. So this is a great motor. And onto the VXL motor. This VXL motor is 3500 kilovolts, and this one is actually made for torque, but you gear it for speed. As the other one, it's actually made for speed, but you gear it for torque. You got to balance those out, or you're not going to have the right temperature. You're going to be stuttering, cogging, doing all that stuff if you don't gear it the proper way that these motors are supposed to be geared. So these motors are very high powerful. Both of them are very good motors. My favorite one would probably be the Velineon in this case, just because of its size and its shaft. It's a very nice motor. And I also like this one too, but the only thing I like the best is it gives it that little bit less speed because you have to gear it so low. Then the next thing is I have my ESCs here. This is the Velineon VXL 3S waterproof speed control with easy set push button setup. Now has an LED on it, one LED, and this will run a 3S LiPo, 2 to 3S LiPo, and 4 to 9 cell, I believe, 10.8 volt nickel metal hydride, 11.1 volt 3S. This is a very good speed control until you burn it out. That was... Sorry for my dogs are scratching on the door. Hold on. These are extremely good ESCs until they break. I've had so much trouble with these. I've sent them back to Traxxas. They repaired them. Didn't do anything. They even sent me a new one. Didn't do anything. I think the problem is that something's touching. Something here is touching. That made this, one of these things, battery looking things, just catch like totally red hot. Couldn't touch the ESC for about a couple minutes. I got tired of it. And it's a good AC till it breaks. So, yeah. And right here I have my Mamba Max ESC. It'll run 12 cell nickel metal hydride and 3 cell LiPo. This is a very easy one to program. It has 3 LEDs. Makes so many tones, and know what your cell count is and everything, just to make sure you know everything's running right. And this one I figured out, it won't run away from you like the VXL will. It has a safety feature in it, so it won't get away from you. Because these things can get away fast, trust me. And what I'm running now is a 3 cell LiPo battery pack. And it is 5400 milliamps an hour, and it's both very good, just very good. And you know, the one I love the most is the Mamba Max. Even though it has less speed, it has more efficiency. Just the efficiency of it, just how good it runs, just how smooth it runs, how it works. It's just the best. In my opinion, it is. So this is the Castle Creations Mamba Max 1/10 scale brushless system. Now, you can get different combos, I believe. Yes, you can. You can get if you can't read this, you can get a 4600 kV, a 5700 kV, 6700, and 7700. The last two, 6700 and 7700, you cannot run 3S, probably because of the just heat it will gain with all that power. But they also sell a 9000, which you can only run 2S, but it does not come with a it does not come with an ESC. To get it with an ESC combo, you have to get the Mamba Max Pro, which I'm not familiar with. But this is the best brush system in my opinion. If you have any questions, just please just ask any questions. I'll be glad to answer them. And thank you for watching. This is the rest of episode 98. Thanks.